Welcome, internet dwellers. My name is Kat. I am an aspiring author currently working on writing an urban fantasy. I plan to publish that under a pen name Kat Leo, which is the name here on my channel. You can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Twitch, Wattpad, here on YouTube, Patreon, Ko-fi, archive of our own for fanfiction and fanfiction.net for fanfiction as well. You can find me at Kat Leah Writing on all of those. And today's video is my quarter goals. So yeah. So my quarter goals, this video is going to cover two things. We're going to review my goals from last quarter and then my new goals for the fourth quarter. So let's go ahead and review my last quarter's goals. So I did do a video on this, but I was an idiot kind of and didn't do math correctly. And I did it based not on quarters initially, but on thirds, because like the length of time would have been the equivalency of about an academic semester, I want to say. So that's kind of why I did it that way, or it was the time span between my semester starting. But I ended up extending it into September. So my previous goals were for May through August, and then I tacked on September in there. So here's what the goals were. I will also link up in the right-hand corner on the little tags thing. I will link the video of my goals last time. But they were to work on my series Bible, for one. Goal 1 was to work on my series Bible. Goal 2 was to outline my book, my first book, which is currently being called Shadow 1. Goal 3 was to write my first draft. That was the goal, just to write the first draft of the book. And then I had a fourth kind of bonus goal that I couldn't do if goal 3 didn't get done. And I didn't really want, I was like, I don't care if goal 4 doesn't get done at all, really. But the fourth goal was to print and start editing draft 1, which it was very much required stuff about goal 3. So let's see how I did on that. So technically I completed goal 1 because my goal was simply to work on my series Bible. I worked on it. I started the file. I have some information done with it in it, and it's a work in progress. A series Bible is always being built upon as I'm writing the book now, as I work on any of the short stories that I'm going to have that are connected to the book, as I work on future books, because I want it to be a series. So it's a work in progress. So technically I did achieve goal 1. Goal 2, to outline my novel. I do have a solid answer because yes, I did manage to outline my book. I originally was doing a really detailed outline, and you can actually go and watch the live streams, my early live streams, because I was trying to edit the book. Because I realized that my book needed an outline. I couldn't just pants it for what I wanted. I needed an outline to go somewhere. But I tried to do a really detailed outline, and that did not work for me. So I believe it was Keith Clavis on YouTube, in my chat on one of my live streams, suggested that I try bullet points instead of trying to do what I was doing, because what I was doing was not outlining. I was basically writing my book with no dialogue. That's what I was doing in a sense, though I think my outline did have dialogue. So they suggested that I try bullet points. And I went from barely having chapter 1 outlined to in a week and a half, I want to say, a week to 2 weeks, I managed to outline my entire first book. So goal 2 was definitely achieved. Goal 3. I will be honest, I did not finish the first draft of my novel. And I am okay with this in a way. I finished the first half of my book. I am in the second half. I have my book currently split into 2 parts, so I am totally cool with it being not done yet. I'll get to that later, but I did get a lot of it done. So, because during the goal time, I made the outline and I got halfway through with the book and also had to do some research on it. So I was cool with that. So that means that goal 4 definitely did not get finished. That's impossible because you have to accomplish goal 3 to get goal 4. So completely understandable. So now on to the second part, which is my 4th quarter goals. So this is going to be the actual official first set of quarter goals that I do because I'm actually planning it for October to December, the 3-month time span that it actually will take place. And I have so I want to just give a quick rundown real quick of the dates that quarter goals would stand. Actually, before I actually get into my 4th quarter goals. So quarter goals are, you split the year into 4 quarters. So the first quarter is January through March. Second quarter is April through June. Third quarter is July through September. And 4th quarter is October through December. So those are just real quick, that rundown. So now on to my actual 4th quarter goals. So, I just want to do a quick note. I'm happy if I achieve any of my goals. It is fine with me if I don't actually finish them, but if I almost fully achieve them, that'll be awesome. Because my goals are, I'm going to be able to break them up into smaller goals. So, on to my actual goals. Goal number 1 is very specific to October. Because goal 1 is to do the October Tarot prompt list of 2020. So I have a video that should be coming out before this video, and I will link it again in the little cue cards up in the right-hand corner of the video with the prompt list, and you guys can check out my prompt list as well. But that's what I want to achieve this October. I want to actually try and get all 22 prompts done that are with that. I'm also going to link the announcement video for that. So you'll probably see in the queue thing, in the little corner thing, the announcement video, and then the prompt list will pop up after that one. I figure hopefully to do that, I might do like just original short stories, or I might do some fan fiction for those prompts. I haven't fully decided. I'll decide when October starts or the day before October starts what some of that's going to do. So on to goal 2. Goal 2 is to finally finish draft 1 of Shadow 1. And I'm at about chapter 13, 14. So I have about 11 chapters left to write, and I do have an outline. So hopefully I can consistently do that. And I also figure because Nano is in November, it will be a little bit of a driving force in my mind to fully finish the first draft. And also, I know I'm missing some pieces in the first half, just because I couldn't come up with properly what I wanted done there. So I might also go back and fill in some of those gaps as well in November. But hopefully by December 31st, I will have the first draft finished. Goal number 3 is actually, you'd think it'd be easy, but I've been working on it for a while, is I'm finally going to give a title to my book. Instead of just calling it Shadow 1, because it's going to be the first book in the Shadow series, I want to actually finally give it a name. And because I've just been calling it Shadow 1, Book 1, Draft 1, whatever you may. So I want to actually try and give it a name now. That's just goal 3. I give my book a name. Goal 4 is I want to post at least one video a week to my channel here on YouTube. And hopefully I will actually do 2 videos a week, or say like every other week I'll do 2 videos, and then the opposite week it'd only be 1 video, simply because I want to try and get a plan going and be consistent and have something up at least once a week. So that's a goal. My goal 4 is I want to try and post once a week. Goal 5 is I'm going to try and actually figure out and use social media. And along with that is I want to, because I just recently got a Patreon and a Ko-fi, however you want to call it. So I want to figure out fully what I'm going to share on those. I know for sure I want to do like at least once a week an update on there about where I'm at in like YouTube projects, where I'm at in my drafts and stuff like that, in one concise place that might be interspersed throughout like my streams, but like a full update in those. And then I'll probably also put like possibly from like my October prompt list, I might put some of the drafts, like the really rough drafts from the prompt list, up there as well. I might even try and get more, actually promote my videos here on YouTube. I'm slowly doing that. I feel so awkward being like, hey, here, go watch this. I'm like, hey, do you want to watch this video? That's kind of where I'm at. So I'm going to try and actually like on my social media post like, hey, I'm posting this video or something. And then because I can't live stream still here on YouTube, I am still streaming over on Twitch for my stream time. So there's that. So I do need to start consistently posting to social media, YouTube, stuff like that. And then I have a 6th goal. I've been writing fanfiction since 2012, and I have so many WIPs. For those of you who don't know, a WIP is a work in progress. And I want to try and finish at least drafting one of my works in progress for fanfiction that I have, and then slowly I can go through and edit it. Because, I know what editing is now, and because one of the series I'm doing here on my channel is I'm reading and commentating on my early fanfiction, and I didn't know what editing was back then. So my goal is to, edit and have a cleaner product up there. So there you have it. Those are my 6 goals for the 4th quarter. I know I'm a little crazy. I got 6 goals, But one of them is like the first goal is specifically in October. So that's a thing. I'm also working on some world building stuff on World Anvils. That's not specifically in my goals, but obviously that is part of my series Bible, and I'm going to always continuously work on that. And hopefully, eventually, I will get enough on the World Anvil, which thank you, Charlie Dorset. Charlie is awesome and helped me get a World Anvil and is willing to help me learn it and figure it out. So a big thank you to Charlie. I really appreciate you. They are fantastic. So appreciate them. So again, thank you for watching. I think I might be doing some videos like this again, where it's the bubble of my head and me just talking. And not reading, but kind of reading. Like I have a piece of paper. You probably heard the paper. I have paper in front of me that I have a bunch of notes on, and I'm just kind of reading, but I'm also not reading it. But if you liked this video, please hit the like button down below. And if you'd like more content from me, hit the subscribe button and ring the little bell icon to get some notifications from me. Down in the description below are links to any and all of my social media that I mentioned above or early in this video, and also at the top of the video is some logos of the things I'm on. My live streams are Wednesdays 8:30 a.m. Eastern to about 11:30ish for productivity writing sprints on Wednesdays. Yeah. Oh, I also have like random merch on Redbubble, like a super cat logo. Here, let me change my icon so you can see my super cat. It's this. You can get this little logo icon that I have here, but like not cut off because it's like not a circle, of my super cat, which thanks Devin for like all the nicknames, and so I get all the ideas for it. So again, thank you, and I hope you have a good rest of your day. Also, I just remembered I also have a link down in the description for my Discord if you'd like to join that, and then you have like instant access and like chatting wise. So people are invited. It's cool. Have a good rest of your day, and hope to see you guys in future videos. Also, if you have quarter goals, please let me know in the comments down below. I forgot to say that earlier. Bye.